Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today in our video we are going to see about watercolor paint. First, for watercolor painting we need watercolor paint. It comes in three forms. Basically it comes in three forms, that is it comes in pans, so that will be attached to something. It will work with when it has water. So we have to take some water with the brush and we have to keep it in that paint and you have to take it. But I don't have that paint now. I have tubes. I don't have that pan form. I have tubes. So it also comes in tube forms. It should be always stored with its lid, then only it come, otherwise it will be very dried, so we won't get the proper paint. And I also have this in liquid form. So this is a very common paint we get in every stationery shop, right? That one only I have. Then we need some water. So we need two jars of water. First I have clean water here and dirty water here. We can wash our brushes here and we can use this for painting. And we need also a mixing palette. So I will use this as a mixing palette. And we need paper. Watercolor paper is different. So there are different forms like hot press and cold press. I have cold press paper. See, this is cold press paper. It will be very rough texture. It will be used for painting very big drawings, paintings and all. Big paintings in this. I think you can see this rough texture here. I had this, so I used it. It will also come in 100% cotton. Cold press means. Then I have this paper. This is artist bulky paper. So now I will show you what's the difference between the painting in A4 sheet and the artist bulky paper, that is watercolor papers. We can also use the artist bulky paper for watercolors, that is also proper only. I will show you some painting. See here, we have done some watercolor painting. So now I will show you the difference between the A4 sheet and the watercolor paper. First I'll paint and show an A4 sheet. I applied water in the paper. Now I am taking some paint and I am putting in the mixing palette. And I am using some water because we have to use water, then only it will come nicely. Watercolors means we have to use water. We have to take and keep it in the palette and we have to use water. So now I have painted till this only. So now the paper has came up here and all. You can see, I think here and all it came up. And it became very thin here this side because of pouring water. And it may tear also. Now I will paint and show you in this paper. So now I have painted in watercolor paper. I think you can still see the difference between the watercolor paper and this A4 sheet. The A4 sheet paper came up like this and the paper became very thin here. And it's not very good here. It's not in very good quality, but here it came in very good quality. The paper is still very thick only, but here it became very thin. And when we go painting more and more, it becomes transparent and it will tear. So you can see the difference, no, here and here it's still like that only. The paper is not good and it becomes like this. Here it's very good and it becomes very nice. So this is the proper paper for painting watercolors. In A4 sheet, as it is watercolors, we will put more water. As we go on putting more water, it will tear. But here it will not tear. We also need a variety of brushes. So, but when you are beginner, you can take only a thick brush and a thin brush. I have some brushes also. We can use this watercolors for making background, and we can. So now I will show you to draw in this background. So now this background is fully dried. So I will draw here. We can also draw on this background with watercolors. We can put the backgrounds and we can draw. We can also do many things with the watercolors. So I have took some black color and I have put some clean water in the black color. I've already put the green here now, and that only I'm doing. So now I'm going to draw like trees. I think you can see this. So I'll take some more black color. After the background is fully dried only we should do this. This is known as wet on wet technique and wet on dry technique. I'll explain and I'll do another drawing in another video. So now I'll put here some lines, small lines. Now it's like grass, I made it. And I will add one more tree here. Now I will wash my brush in the dirty water. So that's all in this drawing. I will also put more drawings when painting. Thanks for watching the video. Like, share and comment to the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye bye.